Welcome back to VinhPeak English. This is where listening feels just like chatting. Today's topic is super interesting. Talking about hobbies. Let's go. This is a really nice coffee shop. I come here often on Saturdays. It's quiet and the coffee is excellent. I usually bring a book. I like to read for an hour.
It is very nice here. This is my first time. My friend told me about it. Oh, you like reading? That is a wonderful hobby. What kind of books do you read?
I read many different things. I like books about history. I find them very interesting. I also enjoy mystery novels. Right now, I am reading a book about an old detective.
History books. They sound serious. I prefer lighter reading. I like magazines about fashion and travel. I also love watching movies. That is my favorite hobby.
Movies are great. I like watching movies too. I usually watch them at home. I have a comfortable sofa. What kind of movies do you like to watch, Sophia?
I love comedies. They always make me laugh. I also like romantic movies. They are sweet. I go to the cinema with my friends almost every Friday night. Do you go to the cinema often?
I do not go to the cinema very often. It is expensive sometimes. I prefer watching movies on my television. I like action movies and science fiction movies. They are very exciting.
Action movies are too loud for me. But science fiction is interesting. What other hobbies do you have? What do you do on Sundays? Do you have more hobbies?
On Sundays, I like to be active. I go to the gym in the morning. I lift weights and I run on the treadmill. Exercise is very important to me. It keeps me healthy and strong.
That is very good, Alex. I do not like the gym. It is boring for me. But I like to stay active too. I take a dance class every Tuesday. I am learning salsa dancing.
Salsa dancing? That sounds very fun and energetic. Is it difficult to learn? I am not a good dancer at all. I just listen to music.
It is not too difficult. The teacher is very good. It is fun. You should try it. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to pop music all the time.
I like different kinds of music. I enjoy jazz. It is very relaxing in the evening. I also listen to classical music when I work. It helps me concentrate.
Jazz and classical. That is very mature. My parents listen to jazz music. I like music I can sing to. I also play an instrument. I play the guitar a little.
You play the guitar? That is amazing. I cannot play any instruments. I tried to play the piano when I was a child, but I was not very good, so I stopped playing.
That's too bad. The piano is a beautiful instrument. I only know a few songs on the guitar. I practice on the weekend. It is just for fun. I am not a professional.
It is important to have fun hobbies. Do you like sports? Do you play or watch any sports? I am a big fan of basketball. I watch the games on TV.
I do not watch many sports on TV. Sometimes I watch tennis. I like to play sports more. I play volleyball with my friends at the beach. We play in the summer.
I love the beach. I enjoy swimming in the ocean. Volleyball sounds fun. I am not very good at it. I sometimes play golf with my colleagues from work. Golf is my main sport now.
Golf seems very slow. My father plays golf every weekend. I prefer something faster. I really like hiking. I go to the mountains when the weather is nice. The views are beautiful.
Hiking is excellent. The air in the mountains is so fresh. You can see beautiful views. I agree. I should go hiking more often. I usually just walk in the city park.
Walking in the park is nice too. It is relaxing and easy. We are talking about many activities. What about food? Do you like cooking, Alex?
Yes, I enjoy cooking. I cook my dinner almost every night. I am not a professional chef, but I can make good pasta. I also like to grill chicken and vegetables. It is healthy.
I love cooking. It is my favorite hobby. After watching movies, I cook for my family. I try new recipes from the internet. I love making Italian food and Mexican food.
Mexican food is delicious. I like tacos and burritos. I am not very good at making it. It is often too spicy. Maybe you can give me an easy recipe.
Of course, I have a very easy recipe for chicken tacos. I can write it down for you. I also love baking. I bake cookies or a cake every Sunday. My family loves my cakes.
Wow, you can cook and bake? That is very impressive. I cannot bake at all. I buy my cakes from a bakery. Fresh cookies sound wonderful right now.
Baking makes the house smell good. I love the smell of chocolate cookies. Do you have any creative hobbies, like painting or drawing? I think those hobbies are interesting.
No, I am not artistic. I cannot draw or paint. I like to appreciate art. I go to museums sometimes. I like modern art museums. The pictures are very interesting.
I like museums too. I prefer art museums. I like looking at old paintings. I sometimes try to draw in a book. I have a sketchbook. I am not very good, but it is relaxing.
That is the important part. A hobby should be relaxing. It should make you happy. You have many interesting hobbies, Sophia. You are very busy.
You too, Alex. Reading and exercise are very good hobbies. And you like good coffee. That is a good hobby too. I like tea more than coffee.
Yes, I suppose it is. What about travel? Do you like to travel? I think travel is a hobby for some people. They love to see new places.
I love traveling. I want to see the world. I do not have a lot of money as a student, but I take small trips. I visited the beach last month. I went with my friends.
Small trips are nice. I travel for my job sometimes. I go to other cities, like Chicago or Boston. But that is for work. It is not relaxing. I want to take a real vacation soon.
Where do you want to go? I dream about Europe. I want to see Paris and Rome. I see many pictures of those cities online. They look beautiful.
Europe is beautiful. I went to London 2 years ago. It was a great trip. I walked a lot and saw many old buildings. The museums were free. I want to go back.
Wow, London. That is amazing. I want to go there too. My hobbies are mostly at home. Reading, cooking, movies. Your hobbies are very active.
I try to have a balance. I like quiet time with a book, but I also need to move my body. The gym is important for my health. Sitting in an office all day is not healthy.
That is smart. Maybe I should try the gym. But I think I prefer my dance class. It is more social. What do you do in the evenings, after work?
After work, I usually go to the gym first. Then I go home and cook dinner. After dinner, I read my book, or I watch the news on TV. It is a very quiet evening.
That sounds very organized and peaceful. My evenings are different. I finish my classes, I go home and do my homework. Then I watch movies or talk to my friends online. Sometimes I play games on my phone.
We have different schedules, but we both like good hobbies. Do you like gardening? My mother loves gardening. She has many beautiful flowers. Her garden is very colorful.
I live in a small apartment. I do not have a garden, but I have some small plants. I have plants in my window. I water them every day. Does that count as a hobby?
Yes, I think that counts. It is nice to have plants. They make the room look nice. I have one plant in my office. I try to remember to water it. Sometimes I forget.
You must remember, plants need water and light. My plants are easy. They are succulents. They do not need a lot of water. You should get succulents.
That is a good idea. Maybe I need succulents. You are very busy, with classes and dancing and baking. You manage your time well.
I like to be busy, but I also like relaxing. Watching a good movie is very relaxing for me. It is easy. I just sit on my sofa. I like to eat popcorn.
I agree. It is good to have easy hobbies. Reading is easy for me. I just sit in my chair. I open the book and read. It is very peaceful.
Do you ever write? Some people who read a lot, they also like to write. Do you write stories?
That is an interesting question. I write a lot for my job. I write many emails and reports. But I do not write stories or poems. That is too difficult for me. I prefer reading.
I understand. I write essays for my classes. I do not write for fun. My friend writes a blog. She writes about food. She takes pictures of her food.
A food blog? That is a very modern hobby. Does she have many readers? It sounds like a lot of work. Taking pictures, writing articles.
Yes, many people read her blog. It is work, but she loves it. She loves cooking and taking photos, so it is a perfect hobby for her. She is very talented.
That is true. When you love what you do, it does not feel like work. It is like you're baking. You love to bake cakes. It makes you happy.
Exactly. I am very happy when I am baking. What makes you very happy, Alex? Which hobby is your #1 favorite? Is it reading?
That is a difficult question. I like all my hobbies, but I think reading is my favorite. It is quiet, and I learn many new things. I can travel to other worlds in books.
That is a beautiful answer. I think my favorite hobby is watching movies with my friends. We eat popcorn. We talk about the movie after. It is a very social hobby. I like being with my friends.
That is a very good choice. Hobbies are often better with friends. Even my hobby, golf, I play with my friends. It is nice to talk and walk. My gym hobby is more solo.
Yes, hobbies are important. They make life more interesting. It was very nice to talk about our hobbies, Alex. I learned a lot about you.
I agree, Sophia. It was very nice. I learned a lot about you too. You are a very interesting person, with many fun hobbies. You are very active.
Thank you. You too. I must go now. My dance class starts soon. I need to take the bus. It was nice to meet you.
It was very nice to meet you too, Sophia. Have fun at your salsa class. Do not dance too hard. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Alex. Enjoy your book and your coffee. See you later.